Exactly. So there are things that most men and women, when they get in relationships, they miss red flags before they get into relationships. Now, they don't seem like big deals because most healthy people aren't trying to control somebody. They're not trying to control anybody. So if I meet a woman, she's in her 30s, and I notice that whatever weekend day that me and her don't go kick it, she goes out and hangs out till 3 a.m. on the other day every weekend. Now, this is the thing about women like this. Remember, I said in her 30s. So that is somewhat of a, I think that before you ghost a woman like this, you need to let her know that you notice this type of behavior. Yeah, you need to let her know. I mean, you can ghost her, but you never know. She might be willing to give that up for you. And if she does, I still say make sure you bring this out during the 2-month, 3-month period. You shouldn't be getting into a relationship with her anyway until 6 to 9 months. All right? So, because what happens is a lot of us, we're like, oh yeah, when we get into a relationship, we just turn it on relationship mode. When we get engaged, we get in engagement mode. When we get married, we go into married couple mode, right? We think we can just flip the switch. And a lot of women do this. Like, so I don't know if a lot of you guys know this. A lot of women like to say, well, I never cheated on him, right? She talks about how she never cheated, but she's not talking about how she pretended like she didn't want to go out to the clubs, the lounges, girls trips, right? And then when she gets in the marriage or relationship, oh, well, you don't let me do nothing, it's boring and all that stuff. Fellas, when women are in their 30s still doing this stuff, a lot of times, y'all, their home environment is terrible. Meaning they don't like being at home by themselves. They don't like to, any healthy man knows. And I know women like this. I know some women that do not mind going and getting their food to go from a restaurant so they can get back home and binge watch Netflix over the weekend. A lot of us are like that. But you have a lot of women who cannot do this. They always got to find an excuse to get out, get on the scene. Oh, we're just going to the bar. Why at 12 o'clock at night? I know women who strategically go to restaurants that I just showed you earlier in a video, 2 or 3 videos ago. Women strategically go to restaurants where they know it's going to be popping. But see, the husband or the boyfriend thinks, oh, she's just going to a restaurant. Nah. You got to be careful because women are very slick with how they are able to stay social, right? Stay in certain circles to keep their options close by. See, men, normally when we're in a relationship, we have to cut everything off. Women are able to still, well, can I do a girls trip? Can I at least go out one time with my friends? Right? You'll want to go out at 10, 11, 12, 1 in the morning, right? But why can't y'all meet up for brunch on Saturday? Ain't that what women used to do? Women used to, check this out. Women used to, on Saturdays, while the man is watching the game, all his little football games or working in his shed or garage or his home office space, women used to go to the malls in the 90s, early 2000s, 80s. Women used to go shop. That's what that time is for. But today's women don't find value in going to the mall because they can order just about everything. They don't want to go to the mall, hang out, shop all day with their friends, and then go out to eat afterwards. That's boring. That's boring to these women. But they rather go to the clubs, the lounges, the hookah lounges, the trap whatevers, and see the same dysfunctional crowd because that's what they like. See, they know if they go to the mall, the chances of all them getting attention is going to be slim to none. Women like going places where they're going to get approached the most, the attention, and it makes them feel old. This is the difference.